मुझे जरा एक आध मिनट दे दें, मैं इसको लाइव वगैरह कर लूँ फेसबुक पे और दूसरे पे, तो इंशाल्लाह वी आर स्टार्टिंग। इसमें थोड़ा ये ज़रा सेंसिटिव चीज़ हो जाती है इसमें। ये अच्छा, एक मिनट, लाइव स्ट्रीम हो रही है?
लिखा आ रहा है सर लाइव ऑन फेसबुक।
अच्छा, हो गई है, वाह बड़ी बात है। अच्छा आतिफ साहब, ये अगर हमें दोनों लाइव इकट्ठी करनी हो यूट्यूब पे फेसबुक पे, वो पॉसिबल नहीं है? तो सर बिजी शायद।
यूट्यूब पे भी सर हमारा पेज है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, यूट्यूब पे हमारा चैनल है पूरा।
अच्छा,
उसमें 15-16 जो हमारी हैं तमाम पड़ी हुई, शायद एक दो मैंने भी पोस्ट नहीं की, लेकिन जितनी हमारी मीटिंग्स हैं वो तमाम वहाँ पे हैं, और हम इसको फेसबुक पे लाइव हैं, PSF के पेज पे। चलिए, दिस गुड हो गया।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन।
यस, वालेकुम
वालेकुम
अस्सलाम।
अस्सलाम।
Thank you
हाउ
for
आर
it.
यू?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सैफ भाई, कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक। आप हमारा सार्जेंट एट आर्म्स की तरह।
Achim, our session is now
Live on Facebook.
live on Facebook, on our Facebook page. Okay.
Is this the page of PSF or Stammer Talk?
PSF,
PSF.
PSF to Toast Masters Club. Faisal is asking me how to join, so let me share him with that.
Listener one.
अच्छा, ये मेरा ख्याल है कि आई थिंक we can't go online on both YouTube and Facebook, so just one at a time, I think. Okay.
आतिफ साहब यही कह रहे थे।
Okay, so I think Facebook is fine, and then we can download and upload there. I think that will be great.
बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं सर।
Okay. fine. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
That's great. Yeah. So we all gathered here. Let me check. You're the grammarian. Yes, you are here. Counter. Romana is not present. Okay. Timer Saf is present. Vote counter Jawad is not present. Okay. And the joke master. Okay. Journal evaluator is here. So I think we can start because the vote counter and the counter, they are not here. So if someone like to take those roles, and we may proceed. Yes, the rest are here. The journal evaluator. Yes, the table topic master is not also present at the time. So we can take the roles. We can shuffle them. It's fine. But for the moment, we need to decide who will be the vote counter, and yes, vote counter and the counter. So Toastmasters Whale,
Yes, sir.
can you also be the vote uh, uh, counter? Because when Jawad will join, then he can take the role, and till
Okay,
then
sir.
you can
Okay,
take the
sir.
role. Okay, that's great. And Toastmaster Saf, would
Yes,
you like to be the vote counter? Because if
I'll have to be.
okay, thank you. Because if Jawad shows up, then he can take the role. Until then, you can take the role. And same as Toastmaster Suhail is taking the role of the counter. So if
Okay.
when Romana shows up, she can take the role. So that will be okay. And I think we're good to go. We don't have Toastmaster Mubin with us. So we till then we will see. I think I can continue the role, or we can request Toastmaster uh, Atif to take the role. We will see that in the due time. Okay, so I think we should start now.
Yes, sir.
Toast Master Saf, please. Yeah, yes, Miss Toastmaster Romana is here, so that's good.
So the off counter
Yes,
goes to Romana.
yes, the off counter. Toastmaster Romana, are you ready? To Toastmaster, I think she's not connected yet, but we will see in the due time. So I think we can start. So please, Toaster Master Saf. Yes, please, Toaster Master Saf.
Sorry, let
Assalamu
me
alaikum.
on.
No, I was talking to. I was referring to Toastmaster Saif Rahman. So we have two Saif here. So we need to take we need to call by full names. That's great.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We are already late by 6 minutes, and we have a next session of division level contest. So we should conclude it within the time. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Now, today's session is going to be a bit different, which will be explained to us later on by Toastmaster of the meeting, who is our president, the presiding officer, TM Ahmed Abdullah. So without further ado, I'll hand over the session to TM Ahmed Abdullah.
Thank you, Toast Master Saif. Thank you. And I welcome you all today to the PSF Toastmasters Club meeting number 16. And today's meetings is a bit special because we have changed the pattern of the meeting a bit. And in this meeting, we have introduced many topics, and there will be no prepared speeches, and we will have the table topics, and we have added one more session, and that is the structuring guidance session. And in that session, the stammerers who are present in the session and they have spoken for role or for some or made a speech, they will be guided that how they can make their speech better. Yes. So and these are the things. And we have also introduced the mentorship program and PSF Toastmasters Club. So anyone would like to join, they should inform me or VP Education Toastmaster Saif Rahman. Yes, and these are the announcements. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Saif, who is the general evaluator of the meeting, to introduce the role players. Thank you. Yes, Master Saif.
Toastmaster Saif hand free is not working.
No, my hand freeze is working. It's absolutely working. Lately, I've been working on a bit of being a ventriloquist. You see, I'm talking right now, and you see that it seems like my even screen is fixed, but I am talking to you right now. So this is something I can do. Okay. So one thing we left was the theme of the meeting. The theme of the meeting is fear. Fear that holds you back. We read a lot about that we should overcome our fears and we should be brave, we should face our challenges. But how many of us have ever thought about where does fear comes from? Where does it come from, fear? Where does the fear come from?
So from inside of us.
Very well, very well. Anybody else? Mohammed Saif is smiling. What do you think?
Sir, from a nervous system.
Another great answer. Dr. Faisal, are you there with us?
Sir, from a nervous system.
All right, all right. Okay. So We'll have more of it from Toastmaster of the meeting, TM Abdullah, later on. I will move on with the introduction of the role players. Being the general evaluator, my role is to evaluate the meeting. And that I cannot do all by myself because there are a lot of details involved. The language, the hours, the time, the votes. And for that, we have an entire team. So for first role, we have grammarian. And for that, I would request TM Sohail Bukhari to please share with us his role.
Thank you, Mr. Khwaja. As you have described, the theme of the meeting is fear, which holds us back. So the word of the day should be related to that. It is apprehension. What does apprehension means? It means anxiety or fear that something bad would happen. Okay, so actually fear and apprehension is a bluff. It is a negative bluff which doesn't let you see the positives which can happen if you face or overcome your fear. So I would say that we need to bluff this bluff. With this, I conclude my words, and you can continue what is said.
All right. Thank you very much. Our grammarian, Sohail Bukhari, he will be noticing all the delicacies of the language, the quotes, the analogies, and he introduced us with the word of the day, apprehension. And he made it very beautifully that it is a form of a bluff, which is in our minds. So the next we have is counter, and that will be done by the brave lady, Romana Khan. Over to you, TM Romana.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
Wa alaikum salam.
My role is counter, and I will count your sounds like type of sounds I will count, and also I will represent my report at the end of the meeting. That's all.
Thank you very much, TM Romana. Next we have the role of timer. That will be played by the young star Mohammad Saifur Rahman. Mohammad Saif, please tell us about your role.
Thank you, and Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mohammad Saifur Rahman, and my role for today's meeting is a timer. I will count how much time a speaker could take while talking. In a mini topic session, I will so when a speaker took 30 seconds, I will show the red card. In the table topic session, so when a speaker took 1 minute, I will show the green card. So when he took 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will show yellow card, and when he took 2 minutes, I will show red card. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mohammad Saifur Rahman. That was from the team of evaluation. Over to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, TM Ahmed Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you, General Evaluator. Yes. So now we are back. So as the theme of the meeting was introduced by Toastmaster Saf, is fear that holds us back. So in this meeting, from time to time, we will discuss what is fear, what make us afraid that we are not able to pursue our dreams, or if we want to do something, what are those thoughts that hold us back, we are not able to do. For example, if we want to go and talk to someone and there is a fear, oh, I won't be able to speak. So I'm not able to, the thoughts are in my mind, this stopped me. Stop me there right now, that okay, I can't speak, so I don't have to go and talk to that person. Or if I want to make a speech, I said, I will go into the stage and I will express myself. But the fear is there. Oh, you can't speak. You your words won't come out of your mouth. So that fear, that guilt, that embarrassment, that shame stop us. Or you have some other goals. You want to start your own business, but there is a fear in your mind, that small amount of fear. uh, what if I fail? I'm going to invest, but what if that won't work out? So that, if that little fear in the mind, that stop us from doing so many things. If we want to go for a job interview, or is that we want to be friend with someone, or it's our relationship uh, development with our siblings, family, and so on. There are so many prospects in our lives that we feel the fear in us, and that hold us back from doing the great things we can do. Like, if I relate that to myself, the moment I decided I won't be driven by my fear, that was a time that I started to live my life. I started living my life, because we are given the chance to live our life for once. And if you can't live that decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, that life tenure, if we can't live that, we never lived. So to make our life worthwhile, we have to let go the fear that is present here. So if we let the fear go, then we are able to do and achieve the greatness we destined to be. So moving uh, further with this, uh, the thought of the day, thank you. The thought of the day is, above all, don't fear difficult moments. The best come after them. So, my dear friends, like the difficult moments, the fearful moments, they are always there in our lives. Most of the time, they are just figment of our imagination. So we need to realize, and at that situation is to analyze our thoughts, that what is the moment, what I need to do, and why I'm getting afraid. What is making me afraid? Is that a rational thought, or is just the figment of my imagination? Because if we overcome that hurdle of fear, the life starts from there. And from those moments, the best come after, from those moments, because the life starts, we start to progress after them. Because at that moment, at that the action we did, we overcome our fear that is present here. So in the light of the theme and the topic, I think I would like to start the mini topics. So let me briefly describe that what are the mini topics. In the mini topics, what we will do, uh, we have one question for that we will ask from almost all of the participants. And the question is, what would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself? Like, if, for example, if I am an engineer, and the question is, what would if I be if I was not the person I am now? Like, I am a mechanical engineer. What I would like to be. So I will talk about this for 30 seconds. So the time limit here is 30 seconds. So when the person start, so timer note down the time and show the red card after 30 seconds. So who will be the first volunteer to take part in the mini topics? Yes, is there someone brave enough?
Sir Noor Mahsood from KPK.
Oh, that's great. Where are you, Sir Noor? Are you there? Hello, Noor Sahab. Hello, are you there? I can't see him. I think is he there? Is he? Yes, he is there.
Hello, hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, Noor Sahab. How are you? And how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Alhamdulillah.
That's
all
nice.
the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
MashaAllah, that's great. So today we are doing mini topics. So I have a question. I will ask you that question and you have 30 seconds to answer that question. So are you ready for that?
30 seconds?
Yes, you have the time to speak is 30 seconds.
Okay.
So my
30 seconds just pass with few blinks.
Yes. So
I think you were trying to say 30 minutes.
No, 30 seconds for each participant. This is the beauty. Like if someone asks you something and you don't have much time to say, so you have to say in just few words. So what that few words will be that will inspire that person, and that person
exactly. This is the best way
remembers
to
you for that.
in hot water.
Yes. So this is also a thing to practice for us. This is the child of table topics, mini topics. So
mini
yes.
me.
So yes, mini me. So my question from you is, what would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself?
I would rather be like a teacher. I want myself to be a teacher because our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has been given this responsibility to teach the Ummah. And he himself called as a teacher. So this is what I want to be, a teacher.
Bravo, bravo. Well done, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Very nice, very nice. So who would like to be the next one? Who will be the next volunteer? Anyone brave enough? Or should I choose one? I think I should choose one. I would like Mr. Sikandar to be my next victim. Mr. Sikandar, are you there? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So my question from you is, what would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself? So you have 30 seconds to talk about it, and your time starts now.
Yeah, I would say I could be a singer. I like the music. I enjoyed it a lot, and I also love the audience. The way they cheers you, it gives me a goosebumps while I'll just imagined it. So I would like to, if I could be someone, I could be a singer.
Oh, that's great. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Who would like to be the next one? I can see here listener number 1. Who is the listener number 1? I would like to know who is the listener number 1. Are you there? Okay. Yes. Okay. I think they're not available. Okay. Let's move further. We
maybe we should try unmuting them.
Yeah. This is the option given. They can unmute themselves. I'm trying to unmute, but they are still mute. So I think
their name is listener. They're just listen.
Yes. So moving forward, I think we have with us Toastmaster Faisal is here. I don't think so. Do we have Toastmaster? Okay. So I would like Toastmaster Romana. Where she is? I would like Toastmaster Romana to participate in the mini topics, please, Toastmaster.
Okay,
Romana.
sure. I'm here.
That's great. So my question from you is, what would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself? You have 30 seconds to answer this question, and your time starts now.
Okay. क्या मैं इसका आंसर उर्दू में दे सकती हूँ?
Sure.
हद से ज़्यादा होती है.
Sure. Yes, please.
वैसे मुझे वाइल्ड लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट है. अगर मुझे चांस मिलता मैं उन लोगों को ज्वाइन करती जो कि जंगल में जाते हैं और बहुत सारे एनिमल्स के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं, उनकी वीडियोस बनाते हैं, उनकी डॉक्यूमेंट्री करते हैं और बहुत सारे इस तरह के अच्छे काम करते हैं. मुझे बहुत अट्रैक्ट करती हैं इस तरह की चीज़ें. और इसके अलावा लाइक जो सयाह होते हैं जो कि बहुत सारी डिफरेंट ब्यूटीफुल कंट्रीज में जाते हैं और ये न्यू प्लेसेस को कवर करते हैं. तो मैं शायद से सयाह भी होती. और इसके अलावा भी बहुत कुछ, लेकिन टाइम बहुत शॉर्ट है, so that's why इतना ही कह सकती हूँ.
Very nice. Well done. It's well done. Yes. So yes, very nice. Very deep thoughts, close to the nature and intact with the environment. Very beautiful set. Yes. Moving forward, who would like to be the next one? Do we have someone with us? Okay. Toastmaster Saf. The timer. Would you like to take part in the mini topics? Please unmute your mic. So let's get started then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Toastmaster Saf. So my question from you is the same question I'm asking to everyone. What would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself? So you have to answer this question and you have 30 seconds to answer. Please go start.
I would be the freelancing writer because I love to write and creative writing. So I am good at creative writing and article writing. So I would have to be a freelance writer. Other than that, who I am now.
That's great. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing. I have seen that, being a stammerer myself, I know that in the start we feel difficulty to express ourselves through our voice, and we try to express our thoughts through the might of pen. And I do totally understand that. Very nice, very brave of you. Well done. Yes, moving forward, who else would be? Yes, Dr. Faisal, are you with us? The future Dr. Faisal, are you with us? Mr. Faisal, I think he's not present at the moment. Okay, so I would like to, Mr. Toastmaster Suhail.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Well, your question is very exciting.
Yes.
Well, I would say it in a context that I am going through this phase from over past 2 to 3 years, that I am trying to evolve myself and not trying to be what I am. So I am not what I was 6 months ago, and I would not be what I would be 6 months after. So how I am achieving this? I am achieving this by praying to God to give life to my fears, that my fears happens to me actually. So when I put myself into the fears I have and face them like face to face, so after that meeting with my fear, I evolve. Something new comes out of me. So with this approach, I am evolving myself from the past few years and will evolve throughout my life, inshallah.
Very nice. Very nice. Like in my own life, I have seen that the person I was 5 years back or even 2 years back, now at this moment, I am not that person. So if we have made, assumption about some person, about a person, few years back, we have to revise that, because people tend to change with time, but there are few people they don't, because exceptions are there. Okay. Okay, that's good.
We should
So,
let ourselves to change, sir.
Yes, that's true. That's true. This is how we improve with time, and by doing that, we let go our fears. This is the main thing. If we don't change, we will stuck to that moment all life, and those fear will always present there. But we change and we evolve and we improve. So we let go ourselves, and we come out to be something good and great. This is how life goes on. Yes. So who will be the next one? Yes, okay. I would like to ask DTM Atif. Are you there, sir? Hello, DTM Atif. Hello, sir. Are you there?
Yes, I am here, but I cannot see on the video, as I told you that I'm live there with a very bad.
That's fine. That's fine, sir. We do understand that. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
So my Sohail Bukhari in pajamas. Fine.
Well, we can't ask him that if he's wearing pajamas or not. So we'll continue like this. So my question.
I will take it next time, inshallah.
Okay. So my question from you is, what would you be if you could be anything else other than yourself right now?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
So in response to your question, I will ask another question to the audience. That can you eat the same thing for the whole of your life, or can you wear the same thing for the whole of your life? So I would like to be many people in place of what I am. I would like to be a teacher. I would like to be a singer. I would like to be a wildlife photographer and tourist. I would like to be a creative writer. And still I am trying to evolve what else I can be. So I would like to be anyone and everyone in my life. Thank you.
Wow. Beautifully said. In a question. That's great, sir. That's great. Very nice. Very nicely said. Very nice. Amazing, sir. Amazing. Yes. Okay. Who is next? We have someone else? Because this is true. Like if we keep to oneself, then we can't explore the talents we have, the gifts we have from God. So we have to change ourselves from time to time, from one profession or one hobby or one person into something or someone else. So for that, we can evolve ourselves, we can improve, we can be something good, better, and we will be able to help people in a better way. Yes. So who is next with us? I would like to invite Mubin. Are you there, Mubin?
Yes, I am here.
Yes. So I have the same question for you in mini topics. So you have 30 seconds to respond. Please go on.
Oh, well, thank you for giving me the chance. So I would be, uh, I would be an oceanic expert, oceanic expert, and diving in the deep oceans, swimming with plenty of fishes, and sailing a submarine, I think. And yeah, just swimming and enjoying my life with oceanic life and fish. Thank you.
That's nice, fully said. And
So can we dive into the ocean when we have Rosa?
yes, we can. We can swim, we can dive, but don't drink while diving. That's fine. Okay. And Mubin, I hope that while referring to ocean life, you are not uh, uh, referring to Baywatch. Am I right? Okay.
Many of them wouldn't
It is
even be
his
knowing what it is.
inspiration.
Yeah.
It is his inspiration.
Well, you can imagine the sandy beaches of Miami, and then you will understand that. Okay. Okay, who is next with us? Who's left? Yes, Toastmaster. Safur Rahman. I think only you are left. Okay. So are you ready? Toastmaster Safur Rahman, Senior. I think
No one is ever ready.
Yes, I think we should give you a title, Saf Senior, and we have Saf Junior. So we should go with that. I think that will make things more easy. Yes, please. I have.
Okay, so the answer I'll have. What would I be? I would be a lawyer. And why that is that it is because of the way many of us are project managers, and the way I have been dealing in claims and contract managing. So, and even before that, back in when I was in class 8, one of my teachers gave such a comment. One of my Momani, she said that you are a lawyer in yourself, the way you manage things and the way you present things. So I think it will be fun being a lawyer and all the things you can do here in Pakistan. So this is it. Thank you.
That's nice. That's nice. Beautiful. Awfully said. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yes. Okay. So one point, I think 2 years back, I was thinking also to become a lawyer. Then my father made me realize. Then I think, okay, I don't want to be a lawyer. Okay. Okay. Yes. So okay, we have yes, Toastmaster Bean. I think everyone has answered the mini topics. Yes, everyone except Mr. Toastmaster Faisal but I can't see his mic, so I think he's not able to hear us, I think. Okay, yes. So now I would like to invite the timer, Toastmaster Saf Jr., to please present Toastmaster
Thank you.
Senior. That
To the list of the main topic sessions speakers. The first speaker was Noor Mashood. He took 28 seconds. The second speaker was Sikandar Badr. He took 33 seconds. The third speaker was Humana Khan. She took 1 minute and 18 seconds. And fourth was me, Saf Jr. I took 27 seconds. Fifth speaker took Suhail Bukhari. He took 52 seconds. Sixth speaker TTM Taratif. He took 32 seconds. And the seventh speaker Hubin Ikram. He took 39 seconds. And the last one, Sir Khwaja Saif, he took 31 seconds.
Nice. Thank you, Toastmaster Saif, for the wonderful report. So now, guys, everyone can vote to their own selves too, but also to participants. We have please send a private message to Toastmaster Saf, General. Okay.
Sikandar
Okay.
is the vote counter.
That's changed. Okay. So please, into the private message, send the names to Toastmaster Sikandar. With his name, he has written the word vote counter. So you can send it to him. So the people to vote for we have are Toastmaster Noor, Toastmaster Sikandar, Toastmaster Rumana, Toastmaster Saf, Saifur Rahman Jr., and then we have Toastmaster Suhail. And after that, we have Toastmaster Atif, Toastmaster Mubin. Yes, I think that's all. Yeah. So please, in the next 1 minute, please send your votes to Toastmaster Sikandar. Do we have Toastmaster Sikandar Abidas? Okay, I can't see him here.
So what is this book you are advertising?
His video is on. His video is on.
Okay, he is present. Okay.
Yeah, his video is on.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm present.
That's good. Okay, that's good. Please send your votes to Toastmaster Sikandar. In Toastmasters, everyone is a winner. Like it doesn't matter who come first, second, or third. It does not matter. The thing is that to try and to express yourself and to improve yourself with time. This is the main thing. This is the essence of Toastmaster, and especially Toastmaster meetings and in PSF Toastmasters Club. So why we do the timing and also the voting? Because we do it for that, because to improve ourselves. Like we have for the first time we have participated in the mini topics. So the time limit was 30 seconds, but that is fine if someone has excited because this is the first time for everyone to take part in many topics. So that is totally okay. So that's why I did. Everyone is eligible for voting that have participated in many topics. And the second thing in this theme is to learn the skill how to express yourself, your thoughts in very less time, in few sentences. If you met someone like this for 1 or 2 minutes, so how you can make that person remember you for a long time. Yeah. So this was the essence of this session. Yes. And I hope the voting is now complete. Now I would like to invite the table topic master, Mubin, to please start the table topic session. Yes.
Well, thank you, Toastmaster Ahmadullah. I am the table's topic master, and I will give a question to participants, and they would answer in 2 minutes. So shall we start now?
Please start. The minimum time for table topics is 1 minute. The maximum time is 2 minutes, and 30 seconds is the grace period. So at 1 minute, the green card will be shown, and at 1 minute 30 seconds, the yellow card will be shown by the timer, Toastmaster Saifur Rahman Jr. And at 2 minutes, the red card will be shown, and 30 seconds is the grace period. Like after 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you won't be eligible for voting, but that depends from time to time. We decide that. So please now do continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, my first question is, as we know, our thought of the day is fear that holds you back, and our word of the day is apprehension. So I arranged the topics, the questions according to these. So first question is, have you ever encountered apprehension, the feeling of apprehension in your life, and you managed to escape from it? This one is for Khwaja Saif. Sir Khwaja Saif. Sir, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Sorry. Will you please repeat the question? That has there been a situation where?
Have you ever encountered a situation when you feel apprehended, but you escaped from it? You'll manage to escape, and how you did escape from it, let us know. Thank you.
Now, talking about a specific situation was recently I was going through a few up and down, and what was going in my mind was that nobody understands me. I know my problem. If I'm going to tell them, they will not be able to understand it. They are going to reject it. So all of these apprehensions and fears were there. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me a thought, an idea, blessed be me with this idea, that the people you are going to talk to, they're not your enemies. They are not there to hurt you. They're your family, they're your friends, and they have the best of interest in for you. And with that belief, I accepted the vulnerability which I have. So the fear and apprehension was of not accepting my vulnerability, and I was not opening up to them. And with that, I took up the courage. I went there and I talked to them, and they gave me so many great advices, and we meshed up for more and more future talks which took place. So this was something which happened recently, and it has given a lot of strength. Overcoming one fear has given strength, lot of strength. Thank you very much.
Well said, Sir Khwaja Saif. Toastmaster Khwaja Saif. Well said. Thank you. Now, hopping on to our second question, I would like to ask DTM Atif. Sir, DTM Atif, are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Sir, question is for you is, have you ever encountered someone else having a feeling of apprehension or anxiety, and didn't uh, they didn't do the task they're supposed to do, but you got in and you motivated them to get through their difficulties and focus on their task, and they have done it.
Yes, thank you very much. To be very honest, I have gone through these situations for so many times in my life. When I joined Toastmasters, I was quite a reluctant speaker. And with the passage of time, I got fluent and I got some confidence. And then a time came when I decided it's time to give back. And since that time, I started mentoring individuals and clubs. And Alhamdulillah, there are so many people that I'm proud of, that they are so good speakers and I have been mentoring them. So at that time, when I started the mentoring process, they were really not good and were not ready to outperform. And they were so, it was so hard for them to progress. But Alhamdulillah, that things went well. And now they can tell that they are even able to speak in front of a million people. So that's a great achievement. And I believe that motivation has the greatest power in the world. And what we see in the past, that our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he motivated people. That was the biggest technique he had. He motivated people. He told them the difference between the right and wrong. And a day came when the Islam became the biggest religion in the region. So that is the biggest power Allah has given us, to motivate people and bring them to a state of mind where they are ready to do anything. So this is what I did, and I succeeded in that, Alhamdulillah. And today we see a lot of people in Pakistan, a lot of people in our area, in our clubs, whom we are all proud of. Thank you very much. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you very much, sir. Well said, I would say. So, hopping on to our next question, I would like to ask Toastmaster Ahmed Abdullah. Sir, are you with us?
Yes, I am with everyone.
Okay, now your question is, if apprehension or anxiety has friends, what they will be, and how you convey them to mentor anxiety that never comes in our way. It should never comes in our way. Thank you.
Well, in that case, I would think that they won't be friends, but they'd rather be enemies or foes for the anxiety, not allies. So yes, For me, being a stammerer, all my life, the friends I had were guilt, shame, and fear. They drove me for a long time, and till the moment I decided that I don't want to be driven by them anymore, and I shift my preferences, and I moved, and I shifted my alliance to to uh, to uh, to become fearless, you can say, with motivation, determination, and hope, and acceptance and disclosures. So now these are my allies. So even you are not a stammerer, you have something else going on in your life, you have some other short comings. So there must be fear or things that hold you back. So I can just share with everyone that from time to time, just think of yourselves, the things that are holding you back. So, and you have to decide, this is the time to change your allies, and select your foes wisely to move ahead in life. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well said, and you referenced your previous speech in this speech, I think. So thank you very much. I remembered that speech as well. So now hopping on to the next question, I would like to ask Toastmaster Rumana Khan, are you with us? Toastmaster Rumana, Miss Rumana, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Romana, name an animal which are you most feared from, and you have to make friends with it.
Line.
Sorry?
Line.
Now you have to make friends with it. How you
Yes.
will?
Okay. Now I will buy a baby of. मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा स्टमिंग हो रही है इंग्लिश में, so मैं उर्दू में आप. So मैं
That's
उर्दू में.
fine.
It's okay. It's
If you
okay.
like
It's
to
okay.
be.
Let it happen. Let it happen. I just
हाँ,
read. You know what Rumi says?
उर्दू में कर लें.
ओके, रूमी ने क्या कहा था, पहले ये बात बता दे जरा.
मैंने आपको कहा कि आपका जैसे कि फियर है, शेर से आपने कहा कि मैं फियरसम है मेरे लिए वो एनिमल, सो उससे आपने अगर दोस्ती करनी है तो वो आप किस तरह करेंगे?
नहीं, मुझे उसकी तो समझ आ गई. मुझे रूमी वाली बात थी, मैं उसका पूछ रही हूँ कि रूमी ने क्या कहा था. रूमी ने क्या कहा था, किसी ने एक पॉइंट अभी यहाँ पे रेस किया था, मैं वो
रूमी
पूछ
ने
रही हूँ.
कहा था the cure of pain is in pain.
ओके.
कि जहाँ से हमें तकलीफ मिलती है ना, उसका इलाज, उसका हल वही होता है.
Yes, no doubt. Okay, so आपका क्वेश्चन था कि मैं उससे फ्रेंडशिप कैसे करूँगी. मैं सबसे पहले उसका एक छोटा सा बेबी लूँगी, उसको मैं उसको प्रॉपर फीड दूँगी, मैं उसका ख्याल रखूँगी. इस तरह से वो मेरे साथ आदि हो जाएगा, और फिर इस तरह फ्रेंडशिप भी हो जाएगी. और फिर सेम उसी का बच्चा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बड़ा होगा और वो एक प्रॉपर बहुत बड़ा, और वो एक बड़ा बन जाएगा, so मेरी फ्रेंडशिप भी हो जाएगी टाइम टू टाइम.
Thank you very much, and important suggestion for us as well. if we wanna train a lion. So next question is for Mr. Sikandar. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Okay, Sikandar. If you got a chance to be the enemy of fear, you are, let's suppose you are hope, you are confidence, then you will, what you will do to anxiety?
I think I didn't take the question very well. You say if I would be an enemy of fear? Yeah.
Yes, if you will be an enemy of fear, then what you will do to it? Let's suppose you are confidence, you are hope, uh, your hope and confidence and motivation. What you will do to fear?
If I will be an enemy of fear and I have confidence and I hope to speak, then I will surely speak in a front of 1,000 people. And it's my wish. It's also my wish to give a motivational speech in front of 1,000 peoples, and it is my wish from the childhood. So I'm looking forward to do it. But the word enemy of fear is itself a challenge. And after imagining it, the enemy of fear, it also gives me goosebumps, because it's a wonderful sentence. It's a wonderful act to do it. Yeah, it's all from my side.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Sikandar. So next question is for Mr. Toastmaster Noor Masood. Are you with us?
Yes, Toastmaster Mubin, I'm here listening to you.
So, Mr. Noor Masood, tell us about your journey of Toastmasters, or in general, when you encountered fear and got you destroyed it from your hope and confidence and communication.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Mubin. My journey is full of ebbs and flows. There are many twists and turns, ups and downs. Not from joining Toastmasters, but from a very early age. A thought just popped up. I mean, in the process when I was doing business just a few years ago, means just 4 years ago, I had a thought to become a trainer. So this is a thought just popped up at that time when I was quite busy in my business. And I started looking for a platform where I could learn this skill, because, and I give myself a try in the previously. I mean, 12, 15 years ago. It is not that this thought just popped up out of nowhere. It was already there. So everything, for example, in the context of fear, these negative emotions, positive emotions, they are already there. You can't remove them. You can't overcome them, but you can manage them. So this is what I learned in Toastmasters, that these are emotions. whether negative, whether positive. They all are good. They all are better for you. You just have to manage it. For example, if you want to conquer someone, if you are in a war with someone, what do? You put fear in other people's hearts. Huh? So you need that same fear for yourself. And this is good for you. And you consider and bad for themselves. So it is vice versa. It goes on not in single direction. It's a two-way process. So the right word to overcome all these emotions is management. Because being happy is, because if you are too much happy, that's again not good for your health. So same applies to fear, same applies to anxiety, same applies to happiness, same applies to love, everything. The biggest challenge in this life is to manage your life, is to create a balance. Because if you create a balance only and only, then you will become excellent. There's no other way out to become excellent, believe you me, if you are not balanced, if there's no balance in your life. The same applies to the public speaking, to the leadership. This is what Toastmasters is teaching us, to create a balance, because our mind is like an unchained monkey. Huh? Our brain loves to flip around, swaying, fidgeting, bouncing up and down. This is what our mind does. So the beauty of Toastmasters, that it teaches us how to put that brain in a framework. So my suggestion, my opinion on these emotions is you can't overcome it. You can be fearless. You can't be fearless, but you can be fearless. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for such a motivational gesture. So our next question is for, my next question is for Mr. Muhammad Saif Jr. Are you with us?
Sorry, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm here.
So, Mr. Saif, what would you do? No, let me change something. Let us know about a moment in your life when you felt fearless. Sorry, when you felt fearless, but you got to do something, to do some task or something, and you will manage to do it without hesitating, without second questioning your mind. You go and do it.
Yes, so it was a time when I was in my school time. I used to my teacher gave me a task to speak in front of the whole school. So first of all, I was fear of it, but then she told me that you don't have to fear, because no one is gonna make fun of you. So I put it up fear on my left side, and then I go and give a started in front of a whole school and did a speech, and everyone said that it was a brilliant speech. So that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Saif. Now, I think it is
Yes.
wrap up.
Yes. We should wrap it up as we are getting late. Yes.
So, okay. So over to you, General Evaluator, I think.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Mubin. That was an amazing session. The question you asked, they were specific and they have touched the hearts of people and their mind, and they have to spill out. They have to tell what they really feel. Thank you for conducting such an amazing session. Moving forward, we are getting late, so we will skip the timing, the evaluation part. Now you can vote for each one present who have taken part in the table topics. Toastmaster staff junior, please name the participants.
So I have not been given a chance.
The first table topic speaker was Khwaja Saif. He took 1 minute and 40 seconds. He is qualified. The second speaker was TTA Mathis Sheikh. He took 1 minute and 46 seconds, and he is also qualified. The third speaker was Ahmad Abdullah. He took 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and he is also qualified. The fourth speakers was Rumana Khan. She took 1 minute and 12 seconds, and she is also qualified. The fifth table topic speaker was Sikandar Qadar. He took 1 minute and 34 seconds, and he is also qualified. And the second last speaker was Sadiq Noor Masood. He took a 3 minute and 30 seconds, and he is not qualified for voting. And the last speaker was Muhammad Saif, and I took 1 minute and 2 seconds, and so I'm qualified.
Yes, that's fine. That's great. So please guys, do vote. The vote counter is Toastmaster Sikandar. Please send him the votes. As the time is less, and to DTM Atif will be leaving soon, so I would like to invite DTM Atif Irfan to share his table topics evaluation. Yes, please, DTM Atif.
Okay, thank you very much. So I will just go through the evaluation of many topics in a very short while, and then I will come towards the table topics. The first thing that in 30 seconds, it is very difficult to compose a text and then to deliver it. But this was a real challenge. I really liked that session. So what I watched in that session is that confidence, fluency, facial expressions, and vocal variety. These were the 4 things, because these can be created even in 30 seconds. So I would say that everyone started very well. The topic was very innovative, and everyone got a great chance to talk on that. So I see that the Toastmaster Romana, she already could not switch on her video, but she's quite confident as compared to the last session. So I would like to give her a huge round of applause. And this is a great thing. I'm really happy for her. And other speakers, they were good. They were fine. It was a good session. Now coming towards the table topics. Congratulate Mubin Ikram. You did a very good session. I really appreciate that. The only thing that I would like to suggest is that the clarity should be more in table topics. Why? Because the speakers most of them were not very understanding towards the table topic. So you need to elaborate it a little bit and making it a little bit easier. That would be much better. So coming towards the speaker. So there were 2 speakers which we should consider that they had done a real good job. First of all, Noor Ahmad Khan. So you can see that how he organized his content. There was a smile on his face. His hands were visibly moving. The facial expressions were good. His eyes were moving in the way they should have been expressed. And he was enthusiastic. So these are all the things that every speaker should adopt. The only thing that I would like to say about him is that he could not comply on time. So that was a very important thing, and that was the only deficiency. So this is why I started from Toastmaster Noor Ahmad Khan, because these were the things every speaker should try to adopt. Same goes for Khwaja Saifur Rahman. You could see, if you remember his speech, he made some shoulder shrugs. He moved his shoulders. So that was a very interesting body language, and one can get some idea that what is he saying. And the only thing that we could not see his arms or hand movement. So far as Ahmed Abdullah, he was good. Romana Khan, I would again like to say that don't even ask that I have some problem and I want to use Urdu. You just start. Whatever you say is very important for every audience, every person in the audience. And whatever you say, whether it's Urdu, it's English, or any language that is understandable, so they will really appreciate that. You don't need to think about that. Sikandar, I would say that you had a great content, but your facial expressions and the involvement in what you were talking, that needs to be increased. As I gave the example of Noor Khan in the beginning, you can see that how his facial expressions were, how his eyes were moving. So you also need to see all these things and incorporate these things in your speeches. So why we give opportunity to experienced speakers as well as new speakers? Why? Because we want them to learn from those experienced speakers. So that's a great idea. Overall, I would say that it was a very interesting, it was a fun session. And I really loved both the sessions, mini topics as well as the table topics. And hats off to you, Mr. President, VP Education, for organizing the agenda in this way. Thank you very much. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes. Before moving before I hand over the meeting to General Evaluator, I would like to briefly conduct the stuttering guidance session. In this session, we have 3 stammerers with us. Those are Toastmaster Saifur Rahman Jr. And we have with us Toastmaster Romana and Toastmaster Sikandar. So one by one, quickly, I would like to comment or guide them regarding their stuttering. First of all, Toaster Master Staff. Yes, you have delivered your thoughts, and your speech was good, but the thing was that there were blocks in your speech. So as you have already taken the therapy, so please try to apply those techniques in your speech. Like when you are getting a block, just take a pause and take a breath and then start speaking. So I think the thing I feel that you are trying to resist the time pressure. So that is totally fine. Try to relax. When you are getting a block, then try to avoid the ahs and they are coming out of your mouth. Just take a pause, just take a deep breath, and then start talking. So take pauses wherever you like. That is totally okay. Try to resist the time pressure, to take a pause and let the people wait. That is totally okay. So moving forward with the next one, we have with us Toastmaster Romana. So yes, you did a good job. Your speech was better than last time. Your voice was much more confident and strong. But regarding stammering, there were pauses, blocks in your speech. So I will go with the same recommendation that I have made for Toastmaster Saf Jr. You should try to take pause where you feel stuck, or you feel you have the feeling of fear, or you are getting confused. That is okay. Take a pause, just be quiet, and try to take a deep breath. You have taken the therapy treatment, so try to apply the speech therapy techniques that you have learned from those sessions. So take a pause, take a deep breath, inhale from the nose, exhale from the mouth, and then start talking. So if you feel like you're getting more blocks due to the fear that is present in your mind, that is totally okay. Take as many pauses as you like, and resist the time pressure. That is okay. Feel relaxed. Let the people wait. They can wait. And try to enjoy the time you have to compose yourself so that you could give a good speech. And in the last, I would like to talk about Toastmaster Sikandar. So Toastmasters Sikandar, you haven't taken the speech therapy, but you are going to start soon. So the techniques you learn there, you should apply those. And for you, I at the moment I can guide you that take pause when you feel like when you feel a block, then take a deep breath and take a pause and then start talking. Don't try to push. Like if you are going to stammer on something like then don't push yourself. Don't if you push yourself, your body will get tense and you will get jerks in your body, and that people will see, and you will feel tired quickly. So just relax. Just if you are stuck on a word, let it go. Just relax, take a pause, take a breath, and then stop. So I think these three were in this session, the stammers. Now I would like to invite the general evaluator of the meeting, Toastmaster Saifur Rahman Senior, to continue the session. Yes, please, general evaluator of the meeting. Yes, sir. Toastmaster Saif.
All right. Thank you very much. Stuttering mentor TM Ahmed Abdullah. Now we will quickly move on to the evaluations. First of all, the grammarian Suhail Bukhari.
So before I give my evaluation, I would like to say about the table topic master that he missed me. He missed me. His although his grammar was good, but I would not give him any mark today because he missed me.
We had to
I realized after
we had to shorten the session.
So pointing out on the grammar mistakes, there were not much. I noticed one of it, Mr. Saif Jr., when he was telling about his role, that when he would raise the yellow card, when he would raise the blue other cards, he said when he took more than this time, when he took, you should say if he takes, or when he takes more than this limit, then I would show this card. So this was a little mistake which I noticed. So all of else is fine.
All right, thank you very much. Now, next we have TM Romana Khan, the counter.
Okay. And the winner of our counter is Ahmed Abdullah. Please have a clapping for him.
How many?
Sir, like it is infinitely. मतलब मैं नहीं उसको count ही नहीं कर सकी. It was very infinite. I can't count that.
Okay. Thank you.
Most welcome.
In the future, I will try my best to take control on my hours. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's great. Good luck.
All right, now myself being the general evaluator, the meeting started on time. No, it did not. It started 6 minutes late. and we have been doing it better, and we should do it better. And I would request, first of all, I would like to thank you for people who took up the roles there and then. Thank you very much for their support and their initiative to take charge immediately. Oh, and did you? Shh. Noor Masood Saab is sleeping. Please. Shh. So these things we can do it here in Toastmasters meeting now.
I will switch off the camera next time.
So thank you very much for the role players for showing up, and especially Sikandar for taking up charge. It was Mubin Ikram, like DTM Arthur said, so nothing more I can add to it. That you prepared it so well. And there weren't any technical glitches. So Alhamdulillah, it went well. Thank you very much. And I think we should wrap up quickly because the other session is contest is about to start and people have to go there. Yes.
Yes, sure. We are going to edit soon. So yeah. So before moving further, I would like to talk about the registration of the club. We are near to that, and I would like to invite people to come join PSF Toastmasters Club, because this is a very special club, and we are taking initiatives that are not being done in the Toastmaster community, or if they are doing, they are not common. So do join us into the journey towards learning, communication, and leadership. Thank you so much. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster Sikandar. Please present his report, the best mini topic speaker and the best table topic speaker. Yes, please, Toastmaster Sikandar.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I would like to thank Khwaja TM Khwaja Sahab for giving me this opportunity. It was the push I was looking for, especially after listening TM Ruma Anna. The way she speaks, the courage she has, it's wonderful. So now I want to tell you guys my report of many topics. So the total vote that are casted is 8, and TM Romana is the winner with 3 votes. So I would like to congratulate TM Romana for her achievement. And
thank you so much.
And the second report is on table topics again. TM Romana is the winner with 3 votes.
Thank you so much. मुझे हैरानी हो रही है. Can't believe it.
Amazing. Well, I can't really believe myself too.
He deserves it.
Yeah, it's all.
Yes. Yes.
You
Now
should believe it. It's your training.
Yes. This is in this session, TM Romana is the champion. The mini topics and the table topics. She's champion in the both. So many congratulations, TM Romana, on this amazing achievement. Yes, now I'm working on my R's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's really great. Yes. Yes.
Always appreciate yourself, Toastmaster Romana. After getting any reward, give yourself a pat on your back and say to yourself that yes, I did it.
Okay.
And this way you will gain more confidence.
Okay. Thanks a lot. And Romana is great. That's
yes,
okay.
yes.
This is the spirit. Yes, great. Keep it up.
Okay, thank
Just
you.
keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't wait for your destination. It's the journey. It's an ongoing process. There is no
Inshallah.
destination.
Yes, right.
Romana, buy a little line so that you can overcome your fear.
What? Please say it again. I can't hear
Buy
it.
a little line from the market so that you can overcome your fear.
Okay,
Yeah,
inshallah. Inshallah, I will.
apply that same formula to your public speaking and leadership.
Yes, exactly.
Well, sir, जहाँ तक ये वो पब्लिक स्पीकिंग की बात है, ये बहुत मुश्किल है, हद से भी ज्यादा। और जहाँ तक अब ये लल्लो पॉइंट की बात है, ये बहुत आसान है, ये बहुत इजी है।
Actually, Romana, it is not anything. Nothing is
लतीफा है,
difficult.
लतीफा एक जोक है, अगर आप कहें तो मैं सुना दूं।
जी सुनाइए।
वो किसी ने जंगल के शेर, यानी जो शेर आपने पाला था, उसे किसी ने पूछा जब ये बड़ा हुआ कि भाई आपको किस चीज से डर लगता है? उन्होंने कहा मैं तो जंगल का शेर हूं, मुझे तो किसी चीज से डर नहीं लगता। तो उन्होंने कहा अच्छा चले, कल आप आ जाएं टोस्ट मास्टर्स की मीटिंग में, 5 मिनट की स्पीच आपने देनी है। तो नजर नहीं आया।
सर एक्चुअली डर जो होता है ये बेसिकली इसकी वजह ये होती है कि आप किसी भी काम को जब तक ज्यादा दफा नहीं कर लेंगे ना, आपको उस काम से डर रहेगा। लेट से आप ड्राइविंग की बात करते हैं, अगर आप पहली दफा या दूसरी दफा गाड़ी चलाने जा रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली आपके ऊपर डर होगा। आप इस चीज को किसी चीज से भी रिलेट कर सकते हैं। लेकिन जब आपने 100 दफा, 50 दफा, 40 दफा या उससे भी कम थोड़ी दफा चला लिया गाड़ी, तो फिर आप फियरलेसली रोड पे जाएंगे, आप मोटरवे पे चढ़ जाएंगे, आप जीटी रोड पे चढ़ जाएंगे। तो बिल्कुल पब्लिक स्पीकिंग और बाकी चीजों के ऊपर यही सेम चीज अप्लाई होती है कि आप उसको ज्यादा से ज्यादा दफा करें।
Okay, I will try my best, inshallah.
Inshallah. So guys, I just have to announce that the meeting is now adjourned, and please do continue this cussing, and yes, if someone want to leave, that's fine. Yes.
Okay, जी, अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
See you.
Okay,
सर आप जा रहे हैं?
वो दूसरा कंपटीशन शुरू होने लगा है, कॉन्टेस्ट शुरू हो रहा है, उधर भी रश डाला हुआ
जा
है।
रहे हैं कॉन्टेस्ट पे?
यस, वो मोबाइल से मैंने लॉगिन कर लिया है वहाँ पे क्योंकि सीट्स कम है उधर। चलो, थैंक यू वेरी मच भाई एवरीवन।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Suhail Saab is here, or he's gone? Toastmasters is gone. Yes. So guys, that was a amazing session. Thank you so much. And I would like to request Toastmaster Sikandar, please become a member so that you could start your journey towards public speaking and leadership. Okay. Yeah. So I will share the details with you that we can proceed further. And I think now we can adjourn the meeting. And
Okay,
you
sir.
guys, yes, and we have at 9:30 p.m. we have
Yes.
we have the panel discussion.
Panel discussion of Stammer Talk.
Yes, I will see you guys there.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. See you. Take care. Bye.
See you guys. Take care. Allah Hafiz.